Hello. I figured I'd get us in here with the opening cutscene, but also maybe I should push for ads. I forgot to do that, but might as well. Those of you who are subbed, we can enjoy the cutscene. Everyone else, um, you're gonna watch an ad, but hopefully that'll make it so that you don't have to watch an ad when I'm actually playing the game. I'm gonna run a 90-second ad. No, 60-second ad. Okay. Sorry about that, but hopefully it should be okay. And I'm gonna moisturize my hands with some lotion. It's not anything that smells particularly good or anything. It's just that season, that time, Sagittarius season, which means that it's dry air here where I live. So, yeah, lotion returns. Happy Thanksgiving week, everyone in America, and happy near end of November to everyone else. I am not gonna be at this computer on Thanksgiving, which is Thursday, so we're here tonight. And we're here for some more Lightning Returns. Here to steal some more souls. I still like this cutscene, even though it's kind of... I don't know. It's... It's kind of a... Make you think that the game is about something else, I feel. And also, we beat this story... We finished this storyline like a year ago. Like, this was like the first thing we did in this game on the stream, if you want to go watch. The archives, there are many videos of these. I need to go back and number the rest of them, but I think there's at least 15 of them at this point. Yeah, let's just watch the whole cutscene again. A lot of these have me watching the whole cutscene, but I like it. I don't know why they're like, Lightning must pole dance now. She must do fancy things on the pole. There's a lot of poles in this game where it's like, you just, jump on this pole. I don't actually remember if there's fall damage in this game. I don't know if there is. Which means that, like, the poles aren't necessary. Alright, so people know why Lightning's, like, super fast in this cutscene, right? She's something more than human. She is blessed by the god Benevelza to be his savior. And then Snow here is a l'Cie again. He became a l'Cie, or he became a l'Cie between this game and the previous one in order to help Sarah. I don't know if we're back to regular humans having magic. Regular humans have magic in 13 too, but they don't have it in 13.1. So I don't know what the state of the world is. I think they probably don't have it. Man, this cutscene just keeps going, doesn't it? But this is the end. Or is it not? Back at it again as l'Cie. I love the mythology of 13. I feel like we don't talk about it that much. It's very Divine Cycle from Friends of the Table, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's play this game. Go back to playing it. Alright. Oh, that's right. We had just finished a day, so now we're here in the Ark again. I love this healer big sword. I've been thinking about white magic users with big swords, and I didn't realize it was because I literally was just doing that earlier this week on Thursday.
Light, do you understand your role now? You must lift the shackles that bind people's hearts and save their souls. The more souls you save, the more Aradia you can harvest. That is crucial because it means buying the world more time.
We already bought the world all the more time it can have. The holy tree Yggdrasil shines before you. Offer Radia to extend the world's remaining time. Okay. And there's nothing new to say with hope. I say we just go down. I mean, I guess we could fight a boss, but that sounds a little boring. Although that would be kind of... I did so bad in that snow fight. We could do better. But also we don't need to. We can just go and play the game. Play the story. We have to decide where we're going to go down when we go back to the world, though. In this new morning at 6 a.m. There's a lot to do in Luxarion still. There's a little bit to do in Yusnaan. We gotta be here for 3 p.m. And we gotta get poisoned, but that doesn't have to happen in Yusnaan, okay? We gotta get more... We gotta just give this stuff back to this guy. We never went back after we got the stuff. 2 sets of glyphs inside the temple. We could do that, but also, Okay, and then we don't have enough Moon Soul Bloom, which we can only get at night, so I say we save this for later. We finished all the quests we had unlocked in the Dead Dudes. There must be more, right? Look at all these other quest lists. They're so long. We've completed 42 side quests and 34 Canvas of Prayers quests, and we're not done. We're only on day 5. I don't know. We only have 3 clocks left. I guess we could try to look for clocks. I don't want to use a wiki, but I don't necessarily remember what time of day all these people are available to talk to. Some of these things are like, we'll only be able to do it at night. Okay, let's go... Where were we? We were in Yusnaan when the timer ended. I don't want to go back to Yusnaan. I think we should go to Luxarion. Let's go to South Station. How's everyone doing tonight on this fine November Tuesday? I baked chocolate chip cookies today, which I'm going to bring to Thanksgiving. So, hey Indy. So I'm excited about that. They came out, I don't know, puffier than usual. I think that I did something weird with the temperature of my butter. I think that's it. I mean, like, that's the only thing that changes between my different batches of cookies. And I know it says to soften the butter, but I felt like I remembered a time when I put the butter in the food processor cold and it was good. But now I don't know if I'm misremembering that. Public Morals Office. I know there's some cat courtyard over here that it's like a courtyard where there's a cat that talks to you. I want to see if that cat's here, but it's probably not during the day. Oh, that cat is here. But I don't know if we can talk to it yet. Hi, Josie. But I can't. This cat's here. This cat has a quest. We can't talk to it. Maybe we have to come back at night?
My journey continues.
Alright. Let's go see if that priest was there with the weird red treasure chests. He was over here somewhere. Oh, we need to go to that shop where the Chocobo girl makes medicine. Where's that? That's over in the commercial district. And I think the warehouse district is where the priest with the packages was. You gotta make time progress as slowly as possible. Ooh. Soul seeds. There's no enemy in there. Interesting. Something happened at Euston. That was like several days ago. Get the program, people. Woman in Love. Hello. Have we talked to you?
He's always been a slightly odd character, but lately he's been acting strange even for him. He'll randomly burst out laughing, as if remembering an old joke or memory. He just doesn't look like he's enjoying himself, though.
What is up with the cats in this game? Hello? Why aren't I allowed to pet you? Okay, there's black. We need to get the medicine from the shop over here, which probably doesn't open until, what, 7 a.m.? 11 a.m. Okay. Okay. What do we want to do?
What area is she
Hmm. I feel like we should just leave this area. Because I don't have anything to do here until afternoon, I guess. Wait a second, who's that? Who's that person over there?
This feels familiar. My journey continues.
Red Dragon Outfitters. Hello. Okay. Lightning Shades. This is how you get the glasses that she wears in the trailer for the game, is through this mystery outfitter that we ran into by luck. Okay, what are these outfits? A garb that masters multiple elements, bearing Flame Stark within its weave. It strengthens the wearer's magic. Okay. A garb that masters multiple elements, bearing Ice Storm within its weave. It strengthens the wearer's magic. Okay. A garb that masters multiple elements. It is an effective choice for striking out enemy weaknesses, as it has both Flame Stark and Ice Storms. It has everything on it. Shadow Trooper. A garb made for a physical attacker. It increases the damage dealt to enemies who are staggered. And it's got beat down on it. Cool. Thanks, Forge. Rare. Hell yeah. That was good. That was worth coming to Yusnaan for.
A ghost was spotted in the area where that woman was killed. Everyone's talking about it. My friend claims to have seen something strange late at night, but I'm not so sure I believe her.
A lot of strange rumors are going around. People are whispering about ghosts and ghouls, of being haunted by dead girls. You don't believe them, do you?
I like to keep an open mind. If the stories are true, I'd like to help those people. They died because of me.
As much as I hate to say this, you're not omnipotent. As the savior, you don't have the power to save the dead.
Yeah, I know the extent of my own powers, Hope. But never say never.
This had to go on the poll. Alright, that was good. We got a new lead by being over here. Lightning is a believer. I mean, I don't think it's inconsistent, I guess. Grave of a Bounty Hunter. My brother said he was working to get out of the bounty hunting trade, but what does he do but go and get himself killed by a Zomok? Him and practically everyone else in his band of reckless adventurers. There's no bringing him back now, but at least I wish I could kill that monster. Then I'd pluck a tuft of a storm dragon down from its belly and place it on my brother's tombstone. Well, we have that. Let's complete it. Yes. That was that kid. That was probably from that kid that was like, my brother, he went to fight a monster a couple days ago, and he never came back. I wonder if that was that kid. Puppeteer's Lament. Woe is me, or more to the point, woe is my favorite marionette. Or, for I have run out of the special lubricating oil I need to keep his joints moving smoothly. Normal oil supply will not do. No, no, he must have the best. The best, I say, which means quality machine oil of the kind used in dreadnoughts. And we don't have that, but we'll accept it. Damn, I want revenge on the monster that slew my pal, but this sword couldn't cut through toilet paper, let alone monster hide. I asked the forge to sharpen the blade, but they tell me they need chipped fangs from Garganopsids, and lots of them. What am I gonna do? You're gonna receive some from me. Alright. And I don't have the answer to any of these other ones.
You did a fantastical job, Lightning! That was fantabulously impressive. This is Miss Mighty Savior. What can I do for you on this fine day?
Were any more added since I completed those? Oh yeah, they were. Enchanted Brush. We have commissioned a group of devout artists to restore one of the Order's most treasured murals, but to undertake the task, they must have 5 enchanted brushes. Alas, this requires demon spicules from Gaunt's and storm dragon down from the belly of a Zomak, not items that are easily procured. And I don't have those, 8 of them. Okay. I don't know where those are. So I've been hearing talk about a lady warrior who's handy with a blade. I'm not such a slouch myself. Maybe she's up for a little challenge? In this day and age, there's no sense fighting each other, not when there are so many monsters to hunt. What I suggest is that we have a competition to see who can bag the most Gorgonopsids and Gertrudes. I gave all my chip fangs away already.
You finally learned my secret. Yes, it's me, Saz's darling little super adorable fantabulous chocobo chick. Chocobocolina, the canvas of prayers is ready for your viewing pleasure.
Any new ones? No? Okay, we're caught up. Okay.
You finally learned my secret. Yes, it's me, Saz's darling little super adorable fantabulous
Oh, that's a clock that we haven't looked at yet. Only 2 more clocks left. I have no idea where they are, though. Oh, I bet there's a clock in South Station we didn't check. Darn. Okay, let's just go back through the commercial district. So we need to go to that place at 11 a.m. It's only 7 a.m. right now. Wait, have I ever been up here? I have. I have been up here before. That's fine. Oh, there's an enemy. We're gonna make these go extinct. Another fine day in the city. Sure. Whatever you say. Whatever happened to that priest that we're supposed to turn in those chests to? He was over here. He's not back.
You been on a trip down Chaos Lane? Picked up any seeds on the way? Oh, I see you've decided to make the right choice.
They really like, we're gonna call them seed hunters. We're gonna make them so seedy. Oh look! We did make it go extinct. I'm gonna use a chronostasis because we're gonna get a lot of EP from fighting this thing. This is an Omega. It's the last one of its kind left.
The journey is just beginning.
Yeah, 4 whole hours to kill. defeated every Niblet. No more Niblet hairballs. Sorry, CDs. Iron Dragon Scale. I guess we should go to, like, the Wildlands. Hang out there for a bit.
You can use the southern station to get to the wildlands.
Everyone's working hard.
There's only 2 clocks that we haven't found. Where could they be?
I'm so sleepy.
Okay, that's a clock we looked at already. Oh, that's a fountain I just walked right in. Is there a clock over here? No?
Are you taking the train?
No.
What place would you like to know about?
Come visit anytime.
Luca's particular. She doesn't sell her tears to just anyone.
She really does cry the tears.
Where could these clocks be that I haven't read yet?
I saw a woman with rose-colored hair around these parts the other night. Quite mysterious. She seemed to have been inspecting the crime scene. There was something almost ethereal about her presence. She was something.
Now that's what I call styling.
Citizens.
Do you know anyone named Mitka? She owned a secondhand shop long ago in this city.
Mitka. I know someone with that name. I see her around the commercial district all the time. From the looks of it, she doesn't own a shop, though.
Okay.
Half a century of my life was in that journal. I've searched high and low. Where could it be?
Oh, I haven't checked this clock. I have...
This cathedral here is the home to our precious saint. The children of darkness have fallen.
I already went in here, though. I feel like I checked the clocks around here. Or there weren't any. One or the other. Alright, it's 8 AM now. Maybe the cleric that was over there is back. Okay, this needs ice. I don't think I have any ice. Yeah, oh, I do. Frost Strike. Oh, come on. Owie.
Time claims us all.
So I was asking people today what their favorite stuff about Final Fantasy X is, and I got some really good answers on Twitter. I haven't played 10, but I've seen people play it. It's... I don't know, I feel like I kind of missed it. Like, I probably will watch, like, the cutscenes for it, but I don't know if I really have time. to devote myself to another very long game. I really want to beat this game for the stream.
Watch out. I bite. You won't steal our future.
That's true. There might be ways to speed it up while playing. Like, you could play it on no random drops and have it on easy. Or no random encounters, I mean. Find an outfit for Pilgrim.
Come in. Thank you for your patronage.
What area is she from?
Sorry, I'm out of wares. Today I'm here as a customer, just like you.
Okay.
A lone wanderer.
A lot of pilgrims are fascinated with old times.
Everybody is fascinated by my outfits.
If you can spare a minute to examine the other clocks, I would be grateful.
11 out of 13. Where are the other clocks? I feel like we've been all over town now. I don't really want to go in the cemetery. We're gonna go there at night. Don't really want to spend a lot of time running through there. Armand and the tear girl get here at night. Oh, what's up this?
Used to own a bookstore in these parts. She also goes by the name Mitka.
Well, my name is Mitka, and I ran a bookshop once back in the day, but that was over 200 years ago. Are you certain I'm the one you're looking for?
200 years ago.
But maybe you can help me. Listen, I know it's been a while, but I was wondering if you remember a man named Ranulf.
Ah, yes, I remember him. Gosh, that was a long time ago. Who are you anyway? What do you want with him?
He's the one who found me, really. He asked me to track down an old journal of his for him.
He did? That's a strange request. And what is he up to these days?
Eating muffins and reading his books. That's about it, really.
Oh. So, why are you helping him, if you don't mind my asking?
That's what I do, that's all.
Oh. Are you one of those people who does charity work?
Call it what you will. So, can you help me out?
All I can tell you is that I've never handled his journal, but I do know a thing or two about his past. But none of that is for me to divulge. If you want the truth, you need to find out for yourself.
I plan to. I just don't know where to start.
Head to the part of the city they call the Warren. Once there, seek out the man with no name.
Right. Hope there's only one of them, or that's gonna be rather difficult.
Oh, not to worry. You'll find him. But I urge you to be very, very careful. What you're doing is admirable, but it might not be what he really needs.
Okay, Mitka is an interesting woman. We've got to wait till 11 a.m. to get that girl's father's medicine. That cleric over here? Oh, yes, he is. Okay, good.
Well, I've checked them all. The supply spheres were clean, every one of them. Not even a hint of anything dangerous.
Yes, actually I just found out the same thing on my end. Apparently the whole thing was all just a big joke. Not a very funny one.
Really? Damn it, this isn't the time for pranks.
You're telling me. It was a young girl named Lumina. She's usually lurking around the cathedral. She said the spheres were supposed to be a gift for whoever found them.
I should have guessed.
She also left behind a message. A present from me to you. Good luck saving all our souls. Like she thought the savior would find them. Why, that would make you the savior.
If you see her around, tell her thanks for the extra supplies, and that I don't believe in luck.
I'll be sure to tell her that. She likes to have a little fun sometimes, but she means no harm. She knows her boundaries. She knows when enough is enough.
Does she?
Really? That's hard to believe. That little devil causes trouble everywhere she goes, and everywhere she doesn't.
Now, we all need to give her a break. After all, these are trying times, and we all need to let off a little steam sometimes. She helps us laugh a little, and lightens the mood for all of us.
The Lumina Defender is logged on. Alright, let's see, I think that's probably it until 11 a.m., so we should go somewhere else for a little bit. I'm probably gonna need to look up a guide of where the clocks are. I feel like I probably did that when I first played this game. We can go give that chef the recipes that he wanted. The ingredients for the recipe he wanted. I feel like that's probably the best idea. Or we could go to the Dead Dunes. But there's no quest there yet. But we'll probably find them if we go. What do we say? Go where we know that there's one quest we can complete? Or go to where there might be quests? I guess we'll go to where there is a quest, and then we can go somewhere else. The Wildlands is a good place to go and leave because it has EP generating stuff there. On that day, 500 years ago, the chaos spilled forth to swallow this land. I lost Sarah. It was the worst day of my life. I can barely remember how it felt. After my crystal sleep, the memories and feelings have slipped away from me. That's why I need to investigate the Omega Point. The vision that pilot saw of a girl. Was it something real, or was it just another trick of chaos? Alright. Chef, we have your ingredients.
I have two recipes from my master that I wish to make. The ingredients for the first should not be so hard to find. The second dish, alas, the ingredients are très spéciaux. Too difficult to find, I very much fear. To tell you the truth, I have all but given up hope. What is this? Incroyable! Never did I think anyone would be able to find these ingredients. I shall pour my
His tie over his beaded necklace.
I shall return. It is ready. I have made it at last. The legendary dish, the Nora Special.
Nora Special. Somehow, that sounds familiar.
I doubt that, mademoiselle. It is a name that only a select few elite chefs are familiar with. It is a dish no longer served, a legendary recipe that was almost lost to the mists of time. A dish last sampled 1,000 years ago, or so the stories say.
Why do you talk about it if nobody's eating it?
There's not much to it. It's not all that fancy or complicated. But at the same time, it smells great, like good home cooking.
Vraiment, on the tongue it is a reassuring pleasure. It evokes sun-dappled afternoons on the seashore, a masterpiece of subtlety. It has been passed down to me over 1,000 years. From one generation of chefs to the next, the recipe copied 100 times. Until it came to me from my master. To make this dish is the greatest honor a chef can know. Somewhere my master is watching and is proud. Please, you must have this as a token of my eternal gratitude.
Mystical meal.
space near the water, of cool breezes, the waves lapping on the shore. I still remember Sarah. How could I forget? It was our hometown, the place we grew up. Bodum. You always used to order this at that cafe you loved. You'd make me get it too. Even now, 1,000 years later, something of that time has survived.
Wow. 1,000 years later. Alright, so that quest we did. We could go to the temple. I think if we pause time and take the chocobo, it should be okay. We want to save enough, we want to save enough EP to be able to teleport back to Luxarion at 11 a.m. I guess we don't have to do it at 11 a.m., but we do have to get there before the shop closes, so might as well, right? So, I don't know who's following me on Twitter, but we announced my new podcast this week. It's not coming out until January, but with Twitter becoming potentially less reliable, we wanted to announce it before anything happened to it. So you can follow it at Someplace to Be on Twitter or Someplace to Be on Co-host. It's an actual play podcast that celebrates indie tabletop games and explores how mechanics inform character. So if that sounds interesting to you, please go check it out. If you're a little confused about what that means, feel free to ask me to clarify, because I love talking about it. So I think we should go to the... should probably go to the train station and check the Canvas of Prayers there. I'm not really optimized to be here.
We can scatter them easily.
But I guess it's fine that I'm not. Lightning is confident regardless, yeah. Park's right is the wrong thing to do. Brella and her baby Clove together again. I love her. Oh man, there's so many quests in here. Hunter's Challenge. Although I make my living from hunting, I am not part of the local hunting band. I am a bounty hunter, and I have to come to test myself against the monsters of the wildlands. My greatest achievement has been to slay a single chocobo eater by myself. It was not easy, but I prevailed. So how about it? Are there any other warriors who think they can do better? And I have 2 green monster monsters, so yes. A secret wish. I heard about a potion that can make you forget the dead. Wipe them from your mind as if they never existed. All the sadness, all the pain, gone for good. Well, I want some of that. Unfortunately, the recipe requires large amounts of vibrant ooze and wonder gel. Where am I supposed to find such things? And I can give you those. Gatekeeper's Curiosity. I serve as a gatekeeper for the Yod hunting band. Here in the woods, we're plagued by Rafflesia monsters. They produce little pellets of sweet-smelling nectar called slug sweets. You'd think that the butterflies and bees would be all over that nectar, but they don't seem interested. Don't you find that curious? I do. So do me a favor, would you? If you happen to come across any slug sweets, share a portion with me. I think that these are really well-written little quests. Like, I think they were evocative, personally. Yes, I will hand over some. I'm sharing a portion of slug sweets with this person. Echoes of a drum. I've come from Yusnan to purchase leather to repair our great drum, but none of the shops have any to sell. In the past, I'd have turned to the hunters for help, but they have their hands full these days. Is anyone else brave enough to fight the goblins and gather enough swatches of green leather? In Arya's, there are a brother and sister who are very close. Sadly, the sister has hurt her leg, and that means they're both stuck inside most of the day. I'd love to give them a gift of flowers to brighten their home. The dayring blossom flowers during the day, and the moonsoul bloom only at night. People say that if you put them together in the same vase, neither will wither for an entire year. Honey, you only need to have it for another 8 days. But Moogle Gourmand. So I heard about this amazingly delicious dish they eat over in Arya's village. The mystical meal, they call it Kupo. Oh, just the name of it makes my mouth water, Kupo. What I wouldn't give to have a nibble or two of the mystical meal, Kupo. One teensy, tiny bite. That's all I ask.
And magnifitastic as always. How about you? How are you?
Hunting the Hunter. Chocobos are big animals, but their mortal enemy, the chocobo eater, is even bigger. As hunters, our entire way of life depends on our chocobo steeds, and when a chocobo eater is on the prowl, our bellies go empty. These days, with chocobo eaters appearing all over the wildlands, where we are going very hungry indeed. Is there no one strong enough to drive off the menace? Oh, we could farm chocobo eaters. That's something we could do. 8 of them, though, because there's so many. Dumpling cook-off. Chocobo eaters continue to menace the wildlands, but I have a plan to get rid of them once and for all. I will cook a batch of dumplings, lure the chocobo eaters into a trap, and then finish them off. I just need lots of monster mints from Valus and Hanumans, and green leather from goblins to make the bait. Okay, well, I have those things. Sort of. I have most of it. We need more green leather.
You finally learned my secret. Yes, it's me, Saz's darling little super adorable fantabulous chocobo chick. Lighten up, right?
Alright.
Do you like it here in the wildlands? Is it for you?
We should go to the Dead Dunes. Great suggestion, Chocolina. What do we got for quests right now? Okay, I guess we'll go see if we can find that, rail they want us to find. What's the best way to get there? So they're both kind of long, roundabout ways. I guess we'll go this way.
I'll have to get her to tell me about the adventures she went on while she was gone.
Cute. I keep trying to sprint, but the Chocobo already goes as fast as I can go when sprinting. Just all the time. Oh man, the train just arrived. That's cool. Can I see it leave? Is that something that can happen? Chocobo's always trying its hardest already, yeah. Odin. He's a good boy. Now I want the clock to tick up, but I feel like it's gonna become 11 a.m. right when we get there, and then we're just gonna teleport away. But I guess I'm accepting that. We're still killing monsters, so we're still making progress. Oh, okay. Behemoth time. Yeah, okay. So that's what I got my weapon from. This is from a behemoth. See, it's the same sword that I have in this one. Oh man, our EP's full. I should have used a chronostasis before that fight. I don't like to waste EP. There's only a finite amount because the monsters go extinct.
Odin, back me up.
Nice. More sparks break. That seems good. Are there any seeds? There's one. Alright, where are we going? Going that way. Oh my god. Looks like it was gonna catch up to me. Nope. Nope, now I'm stuck in a hole. Don't really have all... I guess I do have all the elements. Alright, let's... Now, my EP's full. I don't want to fight a big monster when my EP's full. Alright, we gotta go. Right? Oh no, not this one. This is just for like an extra stuff. So do people have like favorite Thanksgiving foods? I talk about mine all the time, but I really love it, and you can only eat it around Thanksgiving and Christmas because you need fresh cranberries. Because I love cranberry habanero salsa. You love pie? What kind of pies do you like, Josie? I feel like I haven't been exposed to that much pie over my life. I think I really like pie crust. So I feel like I could really like pies, but that I just haven't eaten that many. Man, awaiting the end. Like apple the most, pumpkin and berry good too. Not sure what. Yeah. I don't think pumpkin pie is for me, but apple pie, a berry pie, those are good. Is this how I'm supposed to... Is this what I'm supposed to do? I guess I'm supposed to normally just, like, teleport to this tower instead of do this like this. Wait, how do I get... Okay, that's how. I'm like, how do I get up there? Have I looked at this yet? Can't read it. We need a Final Fantasy platformer. I mean, is there not one? Maybe there isn't one, I guess. There is. It's called, what is it called? Leap of Faith. It's called Leap of Faith, and it's a minigame in Final Fantasy XIV. And it's terrible. Absolutely horrible. But I don't like platformers to begin with. But when you take a game that isn't meant for platforming and you make it a platformer... Oh, man. A Final Fantasy game, though, designed to be platforming. Is Final Fantasy 15 not that, with the teleporting? Okay, so I'm supposed to find panels in here that are to be read. Side quests, Grail of Valhalla. My name is find 2 sets of glyphs inside the temple to decode the legend of the Grail. Okay, this is the temple. I don't really want to go down and look for it. Okay, I'm going to use one more chronostasis and then we'll stop. Unless we find one of the glyphs. Then maybe we'll look for the other. I don't know. Feel like dying? Lightning says, do you feel like dying? Sometimes lightning, JK, yeah. Ooh, a ruin. That's nice. Alright, so... I don't really want to go downhill. But I feel like one of those things might actually be down there. So I guess we will go downhill. Is there any glyph in here? On the walls down here in this basement? Darn, I was hoping it would just be like down here and done. Get off my case. I'm just trying to look through these ancient ruins for glyphs. I hear a chest. There's a chest up there. Or maybe down here? Brunga. Jeez, these things have so many buffs. One dispel is enough to kill it. Oh, okay, here we go.
I'm ready. Are you?
I'm ready, are you? Oops, Spark Strike is healing it. Don't do that.
We will be reborn.
Okay, let me dispel that, maybe. Ow. Oh man, this thing's actually hurting me. I don't usually think about getting hurt on easy mode. Oh god, my evade isn't working. Come on. It's so close to dead. I don't want to use it. Oh wait, did we just stagger it? Okay, we're good. I was like, I don't want to use a healing item. Hell yeah, new record. Well, it's the first time we fought that. Whatever. Defeated every valley. Defeated every Hanuman. Electric Blitz. It's pretty good. Spark Seal Jewel. Trick. Yeah, let's pause time again. Yeah, so where do you think this ancient markings are? They gotta be somewhere. I don't know where they are. I just don't really want to Google things. Like, I still remember most of the stuff about this game, but I don't know. Hi, Yule. Oh, there's one of them. Right there. I'm pointing at the screen as if you can see, but see right behind Lightning's head? Up there? That's it. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Yule. Hello, Yule.
Entrust the light of this world to you.
Goddess's glyphs. We found one of them. Alright, I gotta wait for it to... What? What am I supposed to do? Oh, it's over here. If I try to go now, it's just gonna disappear, isn't it? No? Okay, we're good. We're good. The other set's probably, like, near the top, isn't it? Oh, poor.
I follow the wind.
Oop, I accidentally healed it. There we go.
We'll meet in a different world.
The little smile at the cattail. It's ridiculous. Okay, I feel like those the other glyph. Where?
It's all part of the journey.
Got me again. They got me again. I'm like so not optimized to fight these things. Like, I should change. What I should be doing is changing my setup to fight these things quickly. Oh jeez, we're full again. Hello, Yule.
We may see through time, but we cannot alter it.
Where is that other tablet? Does your soul have power over water?
I build a bridge of light across the ocean of chaos.
She'd have a Yule tide. There's just 2 of these tablets. There's just 1 more. After we find the other one, I'll let time run up and we'll teleport to Luxarion. I don't want to fight. I let them get another pour on me.
Watch out, I bite.
Oh, I just accidentally healed it. Keep accidentally casting fire on these things.
I hit the mark.
Okay, maybe this room will have the other... Hydrate, thank you. Darn, I was hoping this other room like this would have the other tablet. It's gotta be somewhere.
Leading you through this place is our only role now.
Yep, nope, dead end. Okay.
cannot save my soul.
I should know better. These things are too big. They really wanted me to use the stuff that has the ice. Oh, accidentally healed it a little bit again. Okay, there we go.
This feels familiar.
Our EP is full though. I just don't want to be in there. I'm like in denial over needing to switch stuff because I just don't want to be in here. I feel like we're so close though. We're so close. Okay, fine. I'll change schemata. Watery Chorus. Okay, Gabe, fine. We're gonna use Watery Chorus. Where's Lightning Shades? Let's do that. Because we got it like quite a while ago. Yeah, there we go. Lightning Shades. There we go. Chorus of Hydrates. I want time to run out so we can use the EP that we have stored. We're gonna just taunt these things. Okay, there we go. Oh, poor again. I let the magic blind me. Look at this. We just killing them so fast like this. If you think, oh, these battles must be going faster, there must be an easier way in a Final Fantasy 13 game, you're right. You don't have the right setup. You should change it. It will go much easier if you change it. There it is. I almost quit just then, but here it is. It's like something in my eye. It might just be my hair. The 2 sets of glyphs. Okay, so we found 2. So we're done. So we're just gonna leave. Goodbye. Let me go down. Let me leave. Oh. Okay, never mind. Okay, we need to get there. Nope. Okay. Fine. No. Just beefed it. We're so close to leaving and I just beefed it. I don't I don't want to deal with these things. Come on, let's go. Oh god. We're gonna be stuck in here. Platforming time, yeah. Whew. Oh. We made it out. We're safe. Wow, that's a nice sound effect. Angel, where are you, baby? Alright, where's the guy that I gotta talk to for... I gotta talk to a guy about a glyph.
I don't have any solid clues, but I did come across some strange writing that might be connected somehow.
Huh? Writing, you say? And did you find this writing somewhere within the temple?
Exactly. I copied some of the more interesting looking stuff. What do you think? Is there a chance that you can decode it?
Of course I can. If, that is, I have the one and only copy of the legendary scriptures of the goddess Etru.
Well, let me get this straight. If I want to decipher these mystery glyphs, I need a legendary book. A book so rare that only one of them exists?
Not all things that exist have physical form. The scriptures of which I speak are inside my mind. Do you understand? Give me a copy of the glyphs, and I shall translate them. I am, however, a capricious man, and I cannot guarantee
What?
the truth.
What is happening?
Give me the writing
Which means I need to find the Heaven's Path, right?
Yes, it would appear so. I believe you have stumbled on a valuable clue.
I can only decipher. Only I can decipher these glyphs, but I might lie to you. Hee hee. Yeah. What? So, what's the summary on that one? Okay, we'll do this until it becomes 11 a.m. We'll go do the jumpy stuff.
What are these?
Perhaps I can assist you here.
What are these?
Followed me?
Prompted by idle curiosity. Does this writing interest you? Allow me to... Hark now, hear the words. Heaven's path is the way of prayer. Bow low and worship their goddess. Wings borne on sacred air. There is more, but the letters are worn away.
That's enough. Wings born on sacred air. I think I have that covered, and something tells me I know where this Heaven's Path is.
It's more platforming time, baby.
This looks like a relic from ancient times. I wonder if it's something to do with the Grail of Valhalla. Another fragment. It looks like the others. I should keep searching. They might be clues to tracking down the Grail.
Ooh, I made a foolish decision. Alright, we're gonna hang out here until 11.
They're just broken shards, but I'd better collect everything. I've got a nice collection of shards, but I'm no closer to the Grail. Maybe I should show these to the professor and see what he thinks.
Nerve damage sucks when I was low. Are you okay? That sucks. Whatever it is.
You have found the Grail of Valhalla.
I have. All I found were these broken shards.
Exactly.
Oh. Paper cut yourself under your nail. Ow.
devoted my life to finding.
Me? A vessel for the grace of a goddess? No, it doesn't make any sense. No, it can't be. Even if my heart was big enough for such a thing, I don't feel anything there. If I am a vessel, I am an empty one.
Oh man, lightning. Rough. Alright, it's 11 a.m. It's time to teleport away. Lover lost to time. Filiana was the one person in the world for whom time flowed as it should. Cursed or blessed by the goddess Etro, who should not even exist. She ran from her fiancé and hid herself away. Because she loved him so, she did not want to burden him with watching her grow old. She could not stay with him and be subjected to his grief, or leave him and be alone in her sorrow. Perhaps the greatest joy in life is to find a person who will share the journey so you can walk through your life side by side. Will I ever find that for myself? When the world is over, will I be able to walk with Sarah and my friends again? Alright. I'm gonna pause. Alright, and there's the Chocobo Emporium. Why don't we have a Chocobo girl outfit to wear?
Is this everything you need for the medicine?
You managed to get everything on the list? That's incredible. Now give me a few minutes while I work my magic. Here you go. The greatest man-made remedy of all time. I hope this works. What am I saying? I know it'll work. Hurry on back to the poor girl so she can help her father.
I have something for you. Here.
Is this really what I think it is? Are you absolutely sure that I can have this?
I said you could, didn't I? Now go and take it to your father.
Oh, I will. Thank you. You know, you may have just saved his life. You're one of the good ones. I didn't think there were many of you left. I don't know what to say. I just about lost faith in everyone.
Did you tell people about your situation? If they knew.
I tried, but no one even bothered to hear me out. And it wasn't even about the money. They just didn't want to get involved. I can't blame them for avoiding a poor girl from the Warren. I'd about given up when you came by. You were the only one who bothered to ask if anything was wrong, you know that? I guess there's still a bit of light in this city after all.
Of course there is. It took a while, but you ended up getting what you needed to help your father, didn't you? Even though the world is consumed with darkness, people are still willing to help others. Have some faith.
You're right. So what are you? Some kind of angel sent from the heavens or something?
Sort of.
The world is ending soon and there's little time to do much else. But I pray the rest of your days are bright and full of bliss for you and your loved ones. And that's the truth.
Oh, she left. I was like, why did it go like that? Okay, so... Armand is here! Now we can talk to Armand, yes.
Hey, are you ready to tell me more about your friend? His story's pretty intriguing.
Oh, you're back. I knew you couldn't stay away forever. I wager you're dying to hear the rest of my friend's story. Now, transferred to a department that handled big stories and was given a huge one himself. It was a bribery case in Yusnan. The woman suspected
Background cats again.
quite a high position in the order.
Corruption at the very top of the church hierarchy, huh? Sounds like a pretty big story, all right.
It was indeed. Quite scandalous, actually. My friend pursued the case with a vengeance and published articles about it every day to keep the public informed of the facts. The woman was subjected to heavy criticism. A little too much, in fact. Turns out my friend was right about one thing. The saying is true. The pen is mightier than the sword. Unable to cope, she killed herself.
That must have been tragic for your friend. But he simply told the truth, that's all.
Well, the real tragedy is what followed. Shortly after her death, a document was uncovered. This document provided invaluable evidence in the case. It exonerated her of her crime. She was innocent.
So the articles written by your friend drove an innocent person to take her own life?
Yes, and he couldn't bear such a burden. I mean, who could? I'll have to tell you the rest of the story at another time.
They seem tight. There's the cat. Hello, kitty. Hello. Now, is there a clock like hiding in here somewhere? Alright, is the girl who sells tears here? I think this is a pretty breathable outfit. Working makes for a productive day. It's so true.
Have your sights on anything special?
Oh, got everything here.
Come back anytime.
The girl who sells tears is not here yet. Alright, we gotta go somewhere else.
Everyone's counting on you, you know. You don't want to let them down, do you?
I certainly do not. I say we go to the Dead Dunes, because we don't have, like, any quests there. So there must be some that we'll find when we get there. Fang's truth. What is the best way to keep buried treasure away from your enemies? Find it first, of course. If the Order could not find the Clavis, they could not force Vanille to sacrifice herself in the Soul Song. That is why Fang spent long hours here in the desert, watching over the ruins. In the end, her efforts were in vain, and the Order made off with the prize. But Fang doesn't give up easily. I have no doubt what she intends to do now. She will try to stop the ceremony. Alright, here we are in the desert. There's like so many people in here, but none of them have quests right now.
Looks like you had yourself a successful hunt. Nice job.
If I meet the Savior, I plan to study her very carefully.
Okay, dude.
It'll be too late to buy anything when you're dead.
It'll be too late to buy anything when you're dead. Rank basic. We don't need this. We don't need these basic dragoon weapons. We don't need anything because we got the DLC, honestly. Is there a sorcery shop here?
I have wares that will suit any customer. Go on, pick them up. Try them out.
I have all these.
See you. My fine selection of abilities will cure that.
Your fine selection of abilities. Alright. Not really. Oh, good. There's more. All these ruins are special. I have so many max level thunders. Okay, let's see. This fire is plus 40. They're both plus 40. We really have a lot of dupes over here. With the Saboteur skills.
Thank you very much. Hey.
I was hoping there would be a quest over here, but there's not really. Let's see. What do we want to do? I think I want to change my schemata up a little bit. I think I want to use one of those new outfits we got from the rare dealer. When did we get this? Soul of the Night increases maximum HP by 5% and physical resistance by 10%. Increases the effectiveness of Guard, Light Guard, or Heavy Guard. Okay, cool. I think I want to use this one. This one's cool too. It's got 2 elements on it. But this one's a physical attacker, which we haven't had. Oh, the Mikote dress is really good too. I don't know. Alright, we got beat down. X is where I put my guards. I'll put a steel guard on here. Attack level 2 is probably good. Just like do attacks. Maybe this I'll trade for that other one we got. Witching Hour. No, not that. This one. What's Magnet? Pulls nearby foes towards the target area and deals magic damage. Let's just do a Blizzard. We'll figure out what we need later. Well, we don't need Blizzard because we got those other ones that do different ones. Is there an Imperil in here? Do we have Imperil? Imperil level 1. We only have one of them. Jeez. Well, let's just do that. I want to take off the glasses from that. I guess we could wear some sort of adornment. Maybe like a chocobo. That's fine. Alright, let's go see what was on the board. Oh yeah, that's a cool thing about being in the sand. Miracle Vintage. Have you ever seen pot pieces? I mean fragments from pots that Schrodinger's hang out in? Well, space-time is all twisted inside those things. It's the quantum tanglement or something like that. The point is, I've been told by reliable sources that if you pour cheap wine into a reassembled pot, it'll instantly become 1,000-year-old vintage. I've got to try that. I just need to find some pot shards. Something I have thought about but never actually done is that, like, most of the NPCs that give you these quests have names, and you can probably find a lot of them out in the world. Yeah, Quantum Pot. Heightened security. So the orders come down from the gang bigwigs that we've... The orders come down from the gang bigwigs that we've got to tighten up security around here. Turns out them priests from Luxarion are trying to muscle in on our turf. We gotta post more lookouts and stock up on weapons, and do it fast. But where am I gonna get the supplies? I mean, for starters, I need an organic carapace. That ain't easy. You know how big those gargantuas are? Got one for you. A new application. You've heard about the lizard tails, right? Well, if you dry them out and hang them on your neck, they're supposed to keep misfortune at bay. Prices have gone through the roof, and bandits are raking it in. Well, that got me into thinking. Maybe I could turn lizard tails into a menu item. You know, while they're all trendy and everything. All I need is for someone to deliver me a stash. And I can get to cooking. Who knows? Maybe Gordon Gourmet will drop by to sample them. Lizard tail, 20. We only have 12. Oh, man. This conversation never happened, capiche? I love her. Thank you, Chocolina. The real client. Hey, can someone help me? I know a person who wants certain rare ingredients to use as catalysts in alchemy experiment. Apparently, they'll pay good money for the stuff. So if you have any hairballs from Goblets or pieces of a Schrodinger's pot, give them to me, would you? I'll make it worth your while. Bandit's new weapon. Those damned Order priests are up to something again. A bunch of their lackeys were spotted moving along the main road, so we've been told to arm up, and fast. I could make a good gun, but I need organic carapaces from Gargantuas's and Cactuar dolls from Cactuars. This is a golden opportunity to get myself noticed by the gang bigwigs, and I don't want to let it slip through my fingers.
Thank you, a million times thank you. Chocoboko.
Chocoboko.
Chocoboko, Lena. The canvas of prayers is ready for your viewing pleasure.
Alright, we're caught up.
You've already been to Luxarian, haven't you? Well, have you met the saint yet? The one in the cathedral? She's a strange one. She can communicate with the winds of chaos, or something.
Here comes another train. If you want to go to Luxarian South Station or the Wildlands, and who doesn't, get on it.
And who doesn't? I love that.
My hobby is visiting ruins.
My hobby is visiting ruins.
What a fool, just for you.
Got everything already?
Appreciate it.
We gotta find monsters to fight.
I will not run nor hide. Do you dream of death?
Alright, good. We don't have enough elemental stuff equipped. I think the problem with this build is that all of our elemental stuff is on the same... It's on the same one. Oh well. How was that? That gave us 4 whole EP from fighting that one thing. Well, I like that victory pose. So that's pretty good. I don't know where we want to go. I'll probably call it a night soon. Any last requests on the locations to go in the Dead Dunes before we call it? Probably not. I don't know. I was hoping maybe there'd be quests here. I mean, I guess there's so much fewer NPCs here than... What are the options? So these are... This is the map. Shrine of the Atmos Sands. Shrine of the Tablet of the Colossi. Temple of Ruins North Gate. Dead Dune Station. Shrine of the Tablet Dry Floodlands. Dry Floodlands it is. Okay. Where is... There it is. I'm like, where's the thing? Wait, have we... Yeah, we already did the quest with that guy. I remember that. So we gotta kill lizards to get their tails. They're just ordinary lizards and we gotta go after them.
You die without regret.
Yeah, that's a cool pose. Oh, I thought this was a lizard. It's just a piece of stone. Alright, well here are the dry floodlands. That pose is not as cool. Oh, we need to fight Cactuar. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Can I get to it? Oh. Okay.
I accept the challenge.
Fire's weakness, okay. I gotta kill it before it, escapes? Did we kill it before it escapes? Okay. We got it. Boing. Boing, boing. This area is just a big desert. This is a nice big desert. This desert is part of why I feel like Shadowbringers was just kind of like another telling of Lightning Returns.
Would you like to have a little? This is a branch of the famous Tobias's store you know and love. You do know Tobias. He is the preferred merchant of the great bandit gang Monoculus. Out here in the desert, he's in a class of his own. Visit the main store.
Visit the main store. There haven't been any lizards over here. Where is it? What is it?
Follow the wind. Better get ready for the next fight.
Maybe this. Oh, I'm gonna say maybe this is just isn't the time of day for lizards, but here's a lizard. Oh. Okay. Sure.
Let the darkness embrace you. Follow the wind.
Lizard time. Let's see. Did we get anything from that? Unappraised item. But I need tails. We had what, like 12? So we need like 8 more of these? Oh man, look at that. Oh, there's a chest over here that we didn't have. Okay, don't let me forget about that when we get out of here. Oh, it's immune to that. Oh, beatdown. Yeah. It does a lot of damage to this kind of thing. I keep wanting to do Imperil because it's on the, like, quick attack button that I normally set. Alright, Dispel. Wait. It's not immune to it now? Because we... It was totally... Ow. It was totally, resistant to it before. Spell is, like, not doing anything to that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna overclock. It didn't do anything. This thing is so resistant. I've had worse. Oh, wait, I'm poisoned! What am I supposed to use? Drink that when I'm poisoned. Let me survive, please. Alright, we'll use the Phoenix Down, sure. But we didn't use the nectar, because we died. We almost had our use stuff with poison thing.
Your battle ends here.
I should go buy another Phoenix Down. I'm gonna forget. Rainbow Gem. I should be paying more attention to my accessories too. I don't want to fight this thing. The path to Ruffian over there. I know, like, it's good to grind those things because then you have, like, all the right stuff set up because you know how to fight them, but I'm also like, I don't really want to use all... I don't want to grind EP and then not use it. Lizard tail. Gesundheit. tight. Oh yeah.
I accept the challenge.
So there's nothing over here. Just double checking. Alright, I think... You see that? That's a body of a dead fal'Cie. Pretty cool, right? And there's Cocoon. Still in the sky. Right behind it. Alright, I'm gonna call it a night. And, hope everyone has an alright week. I know it can be a rough time of year. I hope everyone can maybe relax a little. And I will see you Thursday next week, probably. So have a good night, everybody. Bye.